GJM
Hi,
Winsome
family.
Wednesday.
Welcome to GGM Winsome Wednesday. Today, I'm looking at the pain and the power of being alone. The pain and the power of being alone. I didn't say loneliness, I said alone. Now watch the full video on YouTube at Ned Banabaka and follow us on TikTok at Great Godly Minds GGM and also on Facebook. Now let's flow. The pain and the power of being alone. Man is born as a social human being. No man can do things on his own alone. We depend on others and others depend on us. In fact, from the cradle to the grave, it's about dependent and being dependent upon. Nevertheless, in all these, there are circumstances and situations which subject us to some conditions in which at the end we have to readjust on being alone. Some things happen which force us to be alone. Some misfortunes and some negative things, or some things, assignments have to propel us to do things alone. Now, here, meaning, what do I mean? Great people or great personalities are created not in public but in private. The private here means being alone. If you look at great people, great men and many others, even normal students who are excelling, because they want to get to that top, they work on themselves alone. Yes, you may associate with somebody, you may interact with somebody, you may connect with somebody, but you have to work on yourself alone. If you look at Tesla, in fact, some people tell me as somebody who is even lonely. He worked on himself alone and he was always in his lab working, as well as Edison. Edison, I learned, worked for about 18 hours averagely a day. Tesla, at a point, he was sleeping 2 hours a day, always in the lab working on himself, working on his work. Tesla produced the radio. Edison produced the light bulb. Now look at the great people, Elon Musk, Warren Buffett, and many others. The names are many. All these people work on themselves. Being alone is not easy because you have to stop a lot of distractions. The world, many things are taking our attention. But for you to be alone, you have to be focused and be committed, be consecrated, and not to compromise on personal principles and standards. It is not easy. But the issue is that you have to pay that price, and that price is the pain you go through in denying yourself of some enjoyment, some frivolities, and some things. Being alone. It takes commitment, consecration, self-denial, and many things. Now let's look. Read alone. Think and meditate alone. Study alone. But sometimes you have to walk alone and pray alone. These things prepares you and propels you to the ultimate level. What is the challenge? What is the assignment? Take back. Think. Don't let being alone or working on yourself be difficult for you. In fact, the greatest work is to work on your on yourself, and that takes you being alone. Finally, be alone so that you can own. Be in solitude so that you can have an attitude of altitude, and that attitude will take you to the optimum level. If you want to invent things, invest in yourself. Invest on your own. Alone, and you go higher. The pain and the power of being alone. Thank you and have a wonderful time. GGM, improving minds, generating geniuses. GGM, interrupting ignorance and scaring fear. Contact us for leadership and management training, personal development and business development, entrepreneurial training, youth and children development, and many others. Have a wonderful midweek. Bye-bye.